Welcome to Tiny Rails, the fun little game with my train that's just going past. I am currently doing the quests for Africa and have just started chapter 4 of the said quests, which have, I believe, about 10 items to do. And the first one is visit some station in Africa at the start of the Great Train Race site, I believe. To be precise, let me go find it. Make a stop at Juba SS, but as it says, let the Great Train Race begin. The crew works together to win the race at any cost. See you at the finish line. I'm currently 71% through the Africa story and 62% through the total story. I should be somewhere near this station I'm meant to be going to, not too far away. And we'll see what the story says at that point. In the last episode, I actually fully completed Europe, or the Europe area, so I now am trying to collect money to complete Russia, and then collect money to complete Asia, but that's going to cost me tens upon tens of millions. If not hundreds of millions, I don't know exactly how much, because I haven't calculated it. And as you can see, I've got just over 500,000. So it's going to take me a while to collect the money to complete another area. However, I will do my best to collect that over time. And as mentioned in previous episodes, I have no cargo to collect and deliver because I've done all of that. So I'm now just basically delivering passengers, trying to collect money and complete the story, or as much of the story as I can complete before I come to the problem area in South America, where there is one station I cannot construct, which is blocking me completing that part of the map, and hence will come to a hard stop unless something changes. So, here we come into good old Juba SS. Not sure what SS stands for by way of country or region. My knowledge of African geography is limited, to say the least. Ah, okay, we have arrived. And here's Mr. Higgs. Nice to see everyone made it here in a timely fashion. Valerie, I wouldn't miss this for the world. Cyril, the champion has arrived. Can we get started, or would you like just to award my trophy now? Oh, cocky little soul, isn't he? Mr. Higgs, that's why we run the race, Cyril. The first team to cross the finish line will be our Great Train Champion. Any questions? Good. I paid a fortune for that rulebook. Everyone head to your trains and wait for the gong to ring. Oh, here's Carter Blackwell. Good luck, everyone, but my train will be the first to cross the finish line this year. Cyril, the student versus the master. You will not get between me and my 6th victory. And here's Gretchen. Ladies, get the train ready. We have to teach these men a lesson. And here's Cyril again. Prepare to be 2nd place again, Gretchen. This is my year, Cyril. Oh, here comes Okada. Truth, everybody's turning up in this one. Good luck, everyone. At least he's nice. Mr. Higgs, I'm loving this competitive spirit. Now smile for the cameras. Oh, by the way, the race has begun. What about the gong? Quick, get to the train, everyone. Move it, team. Okay. Now I've got to go to Tangier. While I'm here, I might as well collect the money from the jobs I've completed. Okay, let me find Tangier. Oh, strength, that's a bit of a trek. Find me the shortest path to Tangier. Look, I'm going through a lot of stations. Including back the way I've just come. Well, equally, I also know I'm not going to get many passengers in Africa. Well, I'll also say I'm not going to get many, but I think we will use the to-go engine and the to-go caboose, because that should make my train just a little bit faster. With my previous engine, the steam engine, my top speed was 325, it's now 356. Which won't make a great deal of difference in the greater scheme of things, but it will just help me get from one place to another that little bit faster. And it's a race after all. Which reminds me. I've got to make a stop at Tangier. No, that's not going to tell me anything new. It just says make a stop at Tangier. I thought there might be more information to come, but apparently I was mistaken. Or overly optimistic, one might say. Oh yes, one of the things I did do at some point was I've increased the ticket price slightly. It's now 28 gold per 100 kilometers, whereas up to the point I increased it, it'd always been 25 per 100 kilometers. It's just a way to make a little more money out of the passengers I'm carrying. And the engine I replaced gave me an extra 20 passengers, I believe. But now, as I'm in the Great Train Race, I want speed rather than passengers. Yep, off we go, keep departing. Next stop, Khartoum. Oh, an obstacle. Well, that helps collect a little more cash. I really should see what's in the caboose as well, once I've collected the money from these jobs I've completed. And replace them. But it's exciting, the race is on. Can I beat Cyril and Gretchen and Carter? And Akada, for that matter? Or will I be beaten by these horrible reprobates? Well, apart from Akada, who's quite nice. The rest of them aren't particularly nice people. And Khartoum, we will sell everything I just picked up from that obstacle because I don't need it, and continue onwards. I guess I should check my caboose. I've got 42,000 in there. That takes me up over 600,000, which that amount of money is enough that I can upgrade one station in Russia to its next level, because there are stations that require 500,000 a piece to upgrade to the next level. Not that unless this quest sends me into Russia, I have any intention of going into Russia anytime soon. But I will let my train roam freely at various points. So it may end up in Russia by itself anyway. As it's 6 AM on July 18th, year 14. So apart from completing the upgrades of the Russia and Asia stations, looks like I should complete everything I can do, i.e. the Africa quests, in year 14. If everything goes to plan. It's me. When has anything ever gone to plan with me? If you've watched any of the other games I play where I actually have a plan for what I'm doing, rather than just reacting, you will normally see my plans do not survive contact with any kind of adversity. I'm great at making plans, I'm just not very good at carrying them out. Nailer! There you go. Straight through that station. Surely the sun must be coming up shortly. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Is the sun going to rise in the middle of Africa? One can but hope. Ah, here it comes. Just see it coming on the right side. Otherwise known as the east, I guess. As we come towards Amtiman. And go straight through it. Yes, passengers get on and off, but doesn't matter how long you stop for, they always get on and off. I currently have a whole 38 of them. And it's not exactly a high-class train, according to this person. It's a really great-looking train, according to that one. Some people are happy, some people are not. That daylight arrives, I can see my train in more colour. Abesh comes next. There's a few coins in one of these cars. I'll get to the next station and then clean up the jobs I've completed. Yep, 16 people got off, 10 people got on. Collect the money. Another 20,000. That's those jobs replaced. Faya Lajo is next. Burst of speed to get there. I do like the fact I now go at 356 miles an hour. It's much nicer to go faster than it is to go slower, even if it's not quite as efficient money-wise. 20 people got off and only 10 got on this time. Fair enough. Bardai next. Where am I on the map? Okay. Well, I've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 stations with a bit of distance between them. Then a load of really close together stations. I'll get to Tangier and see where it's going to send me after that. Yes, as ever, I am still happily self-isolating and working from home. And it's a weird world without any current sports being played. I know it's a sensible thing there are no current sports being played, but I'm so used to having sports around that it's kind of odd not to have them. I think I watched a lot of documentaries and part of a bad film. Well, it wasn't a bad film. It was the end of the original Karate Kid, because the remake of the Karate Kid was an absolutely awful film, but the original wasn't bad. I just like the actual scenes in the competition. I can't really stand watching the whole of the Karate Kid again, because like a lot of films, it builds up to a nice conclusion, but watching the whole build up again, not so much fun. Whereas I can watch some of the Star Wars films again, for example, all the way through. Or there's a whole variety of films I can watch multiple times. But some, like the Karate Kid, not so much. But I do like especially the karate competition at the end, especially the bit with the music, which you can actually just watch on YouTube if you so desire. It just happened to be on TV when I was flicking channels when one documentary ended, and I was thinking, okay, I don't want to watch the next one that's on this channel, so I was flipping through channels and just stopped there. So it was almost time for the karate competition at the end of that film, and figured, what the heck, I'll hang around and watch it. I'm currently in the middle of doing laundry. Exciting that is. I have run and emptied the dishwasher so far today. Cleaned the kitchen. Yes, it's an exciting life I lead. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do after I've done that. Well, I've got to do a bit more cleaning, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do for excitement for the rest of the day. Apart from collect money from the wonderful having completed a bunch of jobs in this game, so that I can improve my finances. But I've now reached the point where I would really like to get to the end of the Africa quests, because they've been going on a while and they've been sending me all around the world. I've got a whole 10 passengers on my train now. I'm impressed. Sam, what an exceptional gourmet menu. Oh, he's given me 3 stars, that's nice. Wow, look at all the food options. Movies and video games are all I need to be happy. Comfy seats, had a nice nap. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Pretty decent pizza on this train, no mushrooms. It's a really great looking train. It's not exactly a high class train. Ouch, my back, the seats could be more comfortable. And the final passenger, wow, look at all the food options. Oh, an obstacle. As we come towards Tyrette. Tyrette? Is that Tunisia? Burst of speed so we get there a bit faster. Oh, okay. 3 passengers got off, 15 got on. Always nice. Okay, so yeah, starting to get to the closer together stations. As you can see, I've pretty much upgraded every station in Africa, apart from, I think there's one over, a couple over here. No, that's Southeast Asia. Where's that little island gone? There he is. That one, because it's going to cost me $1.5 million to upgrade that one. Good old Manakara. Apart from that, I think I've upgraded every station in Africa to its full capacity. So I guess once I complete these wonderful Africa quests, it will tell me exactly what percentage of Africa I have done. Not that I can go any further, because the only way I can complete any further is deliver cargo to various places in Africa, which I haven't already done. And the cargo that's left to deliver, I don't have access to, so hence I can't deliver it. Okay. As we come towards Constantine. Algeria? Well, time to collect some more money from some more jobs. Like I said, if I want to upgrade all the stations in Russia, I need tens upon tens of millions. And to get tens upon tens of millions, I need to keep completing jobs. Preferably those that are relatively quick and easy, so I can keep replacing them with other quick and easy jobs, so I can keep making more and more money. More passengers. Quick clean and maintenance of the train. 20-odd thousand in the caboose. It's now in my bank account. Oh, good. One person got off, 15 got on. Always nice to have more passengers joining the train to make me more money. As we fly through Algeria as fast as we possibly can. As I did mention, the stations are now closer together. Oh yes, I need to sell all the stuff I picked up from that obstacle. Yeah. On our way to Algiers in Algeria. Send some coins flying across the screen. $16 off, 20 on. Maybe another 1,000. Well, 1,000 that goes into my caboose for me to collect at some point. Tiaret is next, so I might as well collect whatever little money I managed to collect. Oh, a whole 5,000. I'll take that job. Now the speed boost. As the sun's going down. I can't be that far off Tangier now, surely. Oran, Algeria is next. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 more stations after the next one. Or 4th station after the next one. Yes, if you look at the little bubbles that come out from the train, you can see some people are less than happy about the ticket price, but they're not mad, they're just not exactly thrilled about the ticket price on my train now. If I wasn't so money needy, I could lower the ticket price and have even happier passengers. Which, I don't know if that will increase the number of passengers I could get because they would all travel because it's relatively cheap, but they're not unhappy, it's just ambivalent, I guess is the right word, about my ticket price. And I can live with ambivalence as long as I'm making money off them. Straight through Nador. More gold coins flying up towards the top left of the screen. Doesn't make me much money, but I just like I enjoy the visual of having gold coins flying. And here we go towards the final stop. Well, I'll say the final stop of this episode. Tangier, where the next part of the quest will reveal itself. And give me one more job that I want to add to my list. Just one. You'll do. Okay, here we are at Tangier. Mr. Higgs, welcome viewers to the Great Train Race. I'll be your host, keeping you up to date with our competitors. Currently in the lead is Huan, representing China Bloom. Okay, we're in 5th place right now. Let's push for push for 3rd by the end of day 1. Sounds good to me, Captain. We're actually right behind Cyril. Alright, computer, maintain this pace. That's Huan. Gretchen, 2nd place, and we shall maintain this speed, wait for Huan's computer to fail her, then overtake her train. Carter, 3rd place. Not bad. I really want to test out this experimental space technology soon. Okada. Ugh, what a poor start. I'll get out of last place eventually. Okay, we're 5th. Could be worse. Now, apparently I'm going to Paris, France. I don't know why I say Paris, France. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Paris. Paris, Texas doesn't count as being called Paris. So let me set the destination to France. Not that far away, to be honest. But it's going to take me a little while to get there. And I think that's long enough for one episode, so that's where I'm going to end this episode. As always, I hope you enjoyed the start of the Great Train Race, where I'm currently in 5th place. And hopefully I will see you down the track for more of Tiny Rails in the near future. Be safe, stay well, be lucky, and cheerio.